Mic check. I think that sound is my voice. Oh goodness. When you go live, everything breaks because why? It wouldn't be easy. Okay, so I'm gonna put on some music for everybody for the time being. I am currently trying my best to get. Oh, I got sound coming through there. Hopefully not anywhere else. Back to this. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's get this. Don't mind the countdown. I'm just trying to get it off of that technical difficulty screen so we can get started. Oh, this was a nightmare. And it never ceases to fail. Like what happened was as soon as I started streaming, OBS turned off. And then I couldn't log back into the restreaming, which we got working this time. I'm now broadcasting on both Kick and YouTube at the present moment. Welcome back, EXO, right? Okay, so I'm going to try to get this sound capture. I'm just going to make sure that the sound is going into the right place. It looks like it is. And let's get some music going while you guys are waiting for me to undo this painful thing, and then we can also get some knowledge out of this. And make sure that we're getting this right. I can't see chat at the present moment, so if you are chatting, I hope we are doing good. I hope we're still live. Because restreaming says that we can't for some reason Kick just stopped. And it's picked back up again for reasons I don't know why. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Kick is seeming like it's kicking kicking everything out, and it's not accepting the restream, which is a bummer. Technical difficulties, you know what I mean? Got got to love the technical difficulties. Um at least get you guys some music. Lit. here, properties. Why? Uh, why? Why are you not having sound? It shouldn't be this, but we're gonna check it anyways. See, this is why we do stuff like this. I'll definitely keep the sound going. Nope. Man. One of these days, I'm going to get the opportunity to have like a proper engineer who knows how to do all this stuff and can get it without hesitation. Okay. So it's it's switched. Great. And all right, we're gonna pause that and we're gonna restart that and we're gonna go here, properties, and go to aux and retry this sound and see if it comes through. No, it's not coming through. So it's no, it's not. You know, it's moments like this, frustrating as it can be. This is how we learn stuff. It's how we learn when things are not going as planned. I am going to switch over from the screen from being where it is to a scene that I can make up just for now and get the audio, cancel, delete that. Yep. Audio capture, add existing desktop, yes. Voice capture, microphone, yes. And get the camera going. Just so that we can like have something going for right now. Um, and we can fix everything up. Even then, I'm gonna probably switch back over to the starting again soon. If you could see me. Hey everybody, sorry about the technical difficulties. I know everybody's super excited to get everything going and see some good video gaming going on. Like I said, I started up the stream and all of a sudden OBS died. Went back, restream started screwing up, and then YouTube wasn't playing. And then I came back in and the profile is just completely not functioning. And I looked at my uh like my microphone synthesizer that was not reading the right and correct information, which is why we don't have music at the present moment. You only have my voice. I'm going to try. Let me check. Let me go to YouTube real quick, just so I can see if you guys have been chatting on it. And ooh, no sound there, please. If it'll show me that, because I'm for some reason I don't have also the chat that I normally have inside of OBS operational. Actually, oh yeah, it's supposed to go to docs. No, it's not there either. Yeah, it's like, hey, you're trying to stream today. Break. So, but we'll get it. Okay. Here we go. I can see chats going on. All right, cool. Your timer's still playing. Okay. All is showing logo and countdown. Cool. Yeah. Now we see. Okay. Sweet. We have sound of me and moving. Bear with me. This is getting funnier. I'm having a blast learning about why this is messing up the way it is and why we don't have sound. Like, okay, something's about to go janky. Bear with me. I'm switching my collection back to you, me, and Mr. Coffee because we know. Okay. Back at it. Hopefully you see me. And the sound was coming out of my headphones. But that should not be correct. But at least we can get some music playing. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's the music. So that's what the sound problem was. Hands on the edge. Hold that breath. Hold that edge. Well, this is supposed to be my intro music. Gotta like that, huh? Clock starts calling, stillness in the room. Tiny spark, then the bloom. Keep it low, keep it close. Feel that pulse on the toes. One more pull, one more climb. Pressure rising, perfect time. Eyes up now, don't blink fast. Here it comes at last. Look at me. Blood. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. One more drop, then I go Shut the noise down. Shut the lights down. Shut the lights down. Let it dance.
Hands on the edge. stillness in the room. Tiny spark, then a bloom. Keep it low, keep it close. Feel that pulse on the toe. One more pull, one more climb. Pressurizing perfect time. Eyes up now, don't blink fast. Here it comes at last. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. One more drop, then I go up. Tick by tick, the air gets thick. Baseline circling quick. Flow turns wild, hearts go hard. Every second leaves a scar. Hold that line, ride that wave. Crowd on edge, wave by wave. One more hit, then the flood. No turning back, just blood. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. One more drop, then I go up. Shut the lights down, let it tense. Take that silence to the fence. 30 seconds, feel the shove, then the whole room lifts above. Look at me now, ma. I leveled up. Look at me now, ma. I leveled
Because I had myself muted, so I didn't sit there and curse my way through things. We'll go ahead and put that music in the deeper background. And we are going to play this. All right. Should be able to see it. Let me know if you guys don't. I'm going to try to move everything over to my other screen so I can be able to see you guys chatting with me. Is the music too loud? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, can you guys barely hear the music in the background? I turned it down like a bunch, just so that I can kind of have some of the gaming sounds not be drowned out by some country EDM fusion. All, by the way, made by yours truly within the past couple of days. Okay, that's good. Show you guys my gaming prowess in a survival game. The new stuff has just coming out in this video game too, and so I didn't get to really check it out all the way through. And it's called the water. I'll be able to tell you in a second, but it's the new chapter that's just came out just recently, and it's got a lot of different perks to it, a lot of different game assets that came along with it. But it's been controversial of lately because a lot of people are like, why do I have half assets being placed into it? Let me know if the screen is jumping around or anything like that, if you're able to see the game at all. You know what? I really, to be honest, I can't hear the game. This music blaring in my ear, but I don't know if this turns. I think that might turn it down for you guys. Can you guys barely hear it now? I mean, I had to turn it down in my headphones because if not, I was gonna go deaf. The one big thing that I liked about playing Dune Awakening, and I will be leaving Dune Awakening soon because I can't keep up with it. The content's really a slow drop, and when it does get around to actually being playable, I mean, near instantaneous. You're done. You're over with. You've completed all, and then you're back to the same repetitive grind. And I can't keep people interested in staying long enough to be able to play all the way through. But we'll go ahead and at least explore this game a little bit. Show you guys some of the content that's released recently for Dune Awakening. But we're not gonna play Dune Awakening tonight. We're gonna test a couple of games out. I just want to see how everything works. Remember, this is kind of like a tech thing. I'm not fully impact back until after the 28th of this month. That's when the member area is gonna open up in not only the Discord but also on our website, and that will help expand the interaction and the content that is being provided, and all of these little things that happen, all these technical difficulties should be all cleared out by that time. I mean, like today, I literally have been working on trying to go live, and I think family members who have seen me when I first started out streaming way back in 2013, and then moving new places and having to redo, see me having to do this a billion times. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the music entirely because it's drowning out the sound of the game, I think. So let's put a pause to the game or the sound. I don't even think. Yeah, it's a quiet game as well. Let me go ahead and turn up the volume on that. Should be able to hear stuff now. But yeah, a group of people that I've met online here. We work together. We got pretty much every asset you could ask for in the game, and it kind of just tapered off. And there's still a lot of bugs in the game. Not bugs, more like exploits that people are using in the game and just make it unfun. I'm not a person that likes playing PvP a lot. I really don't have the patience for it, especially because nowadays in PvP, people are using cheats and wall hacks and all that kind of stuff, and I really don't want my experience to be compromised because somebody just can't be good and do good. And I can't be also a person that's playing the game like a tryhard and a sweat and happen to be here all the time to be that good. So it's just nuts. This came in the new lineup. I know that the lighting is not so good. I think it just got nighttime, but I can take off in this ornithopter. This is the other cool thing why that I got it. When I was watching the movies, oh man. Okay. First off, the newer movies did great justice. If you're ever going to make new movies from an old IP, from an old movie set, do it like they did with Dune, like the modern Dune, from going from 80s Dune to the modern 20s. Where it's just really great. Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, you know. Now I'm having a brain dump of the different actors and actresses, but a really great set of actors and actresses that play the roles and in believable like sections. And we finally got to a technology that is good enough to be believable. Like you feel enveloped into the world. Your suspension of disbelief is completely there, and yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. Okay, as far as FunCon goes and bringing Dune Awakening alive, they've captured some of the elements that like captivated my attention, especially when it came to the ornithopters. I mean, I think everybody wanted to play Dune just for the ornithopter. Couldn't wait to be able to get into my ornithopter and fly around and build amazing structures like this base. This is all built by me, and a couple parts were built by other people. I didn't finish that area. And then I also got this big, massive place over here that I built originally when I first started playing the game. And this is the complex mall that I created that was meant for everybody on the server before it went dead the first time. But yeah, it's a really great experience. I had a blast. I'm loving this new look for this ornithopter. This is part of that new content that just dropped. I'm gonna have trouble saying the title of it. I gotta mind that ship up there. We don't want to get caught in it. I also can't drive apparently. Keep on thinking. I swear, I'm super. I'm super as such. Good. Wait, it's good. Or like what was it with SpongeBob? We're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it's about that. Oh man, look at that. That's really great to be able to have such good design. I'm a 3D modeler myself, and really having such like adaptive hard surface modeling that really looks good up close, as good as far away. Yeah, awesome. But yeah, ornithopters got the carryall, and then we got a few other things. Got like 3 days, but I'm gonna top that off later on tonight, as well as for the other place. I'm gonna top off the power for that, and then we have something planned. You're probably gonna see some of it if you guys come to the Saturday, the Saturday show. The Saturday show is going to be focused on our Star Citizen group. Star Citizen is a MMO first person that has been in development for, oh my gosh, I think now going into it's close to 15 years. Has to be like 2012. Yeah, next year will be 15 years of development, and they're still claiming it as alpha. But I mean, they said that their first their single player co-op should be out at the end of this year. We'll see. It hasn't been announced yet. It hasn't even been on marketing yet. And so there's some concerns that it's probably not. And they just recently like sold a ship for $5,000, and it isn't even created yet. Not even. It's just concept. It's just a concept picture. $5,000. Come on. I stopped paying into it after the first $25,000 that I spent towards it. Over a span of 10 years. A couple $100 here and there every year. You know what's really bad? Whenever you believe in a group so much that you spend that many years dedicating to their development and their studio, and you donate and you support it, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't think I can offer that. I don't think I can offer that service anymore. But we're gonna check it out. There's a ILW that's going on right now, which is called DefenseCon, and they got a couple of ships that are out that's pretty cool looking at. And I kind of want to poke around with some of the friends that we do have in the Cyber Addicts community that will be paying that around. Speaking of which, yeah, I am still live in Discord. So they just turned the air off in the building. Okay, I appreciate it. Chatting about. You guys are wondering what I'm going to do next. I am just trying to figure that out too. I'm kind of like brain scrambled after all that mucking around with the graphics and everything, trying to get the biggest thing that happened. I'm not supposed to be a square here. This is not supposed to be square. It's supposed to be a circle, and it's supposed to be sitting in its own space. But for some odd reason, and it was working this way, some odd reason it's not working like that anymore, and it was inversed and broken. So now I've got to yell at my own AI agent to see why did you do that. But yeah, so the content though, if I go in here, I think this will tell us right here. This is the water shipper. That's it. The water shipper content. Some of the new content that came in from this new patch, and it's really nice. I like it, kind of. It's not bad. But you can see how, like, if I go to like this tab, there's not a lot being offered here, and that's the biggest complaint by everybody. They're like, they don't want half done items. Oh yeah, that was the Chom going up. Some assets, but you can't build like an entire building that looks fantastic from just half of these assets. And so you're like, and you try to incorporate different, structures. Still, you get kind of annoyed by it, and then you get like structures like this, which are special. You see how close you are to the camera? There's no way for you to know what that's gonna look like in a silhouette. How much does that cost? 10 granite? Check it out. That's alright. Build it in the middle of the bay. That's what it's there for. I have no idea what is this a door? It's a door? It has to be a door. Is that a door? No. What, is that what it said? Was a door? Arch. It's just an arch. But it looks like it's supposed to be a door. Like, you see? Like, it looks like the doors are folded in like there. It's got like a door mechanism backing. Yeah, that's a door. No. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I'll destroy it anyways. Loop out of existence. Alright, so what else was there? Oh, these look nice. Also, the lighting in this game gets hella annoying. Cause like, I want to see what this is, but and then it's got like story plot. You can go and figure out the story plot on the overworld map and follow that line. It says for me to finish the other chapter still. I still did not complete that other chapter. But yeah. Dune Awakening. Been playing it. Been doing good. Having fun designing things. Going out, collecting spice. I don't think we're gonna do this today. I don't think we're gonna do some Dune Awakening. I do have to like figure something else out because I really don't want to get engrossed in doing something in Dune Awakening. I just wanted to test it out to see if it'll actually like run properly with all of the bad stuff. Maybe we can actually look at what's in the Star Citizen. The only other game that I have been playing. Yeah, oh, see, look, that the logo coin in the upper left-hand corner. That's or right-hand corner. That's not supposed to be like teal colored all the time. That's even that's broken, and it wasn't broken whenever I first started. Technical difficulties, learn new things. And apparently they've done a patch, and that's gonna take a long time. What has everybody else been playing these days? What kind of game have you guys been playing? Actually, now what I'll do is, ooh, I wonder, was there a bike variant? No. Minecraft? Nice. Minecraft. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with Minecraft. Minecraft and Roblox. Like #1 in the world for casual gaming. My brain just tanked just now. Ooh. Oh, that's making me kind of nauseous. Hold on. Yeah, that. Damn. This person's like, you alright, bro? Yeah, I'm alright, sorry. Man. The server lag is pretty real right at the moment. Let's see if I can get in trouble. What is this saying? Yeah. Weird. That's very special ed. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, man. And enduring some of the technical difficulties.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm coming for you, scum!
Yeah, this. I'm going to. As soon as I get over there, frames tank. That. No worries. go ahead and hold off on that for there. That's why we do these tech demos. Learn stuff. Oh yeah, it's a school night for most kids, right? It's only like 6:43 here. Let's see how well this game. This is another game that I've been playing that's a little fun, good pass time with. We'll see if it works. Yeah, see, now even that isn't even picking up. So I think it's up. Oh, no, there we go. Fine. I don't even think it's running on kick. I think kick stopped. Yeah. I think that there's a lot of technical difficulty going on right now with Restream, and I think Restream is the culprit here. I think a lot of this is to do with Restream, and it's because I don't know how to use it. I've never used it before. I just wanted to go in this direction. I thought I understood it, and I didn't. That's my bad. But we'll get around to it. Let me see what yeah, I really think that if I'm going to do this in the future for Restream, I've got to definitely figure out why it's doing that. and why it's really cutting Kick out. I gotta choose one or the other, and I think for video gaming and everything like that, I want to do on Kick. I think that's what I'll do moving forward. Is just like have YouTube kind of like show past broadcasts video, and then I'll just do live on Kick, just straight from Kick for video games and such like that. I think that's going to be the way I'm going to do it moving forward. I mean, because we're already an hour into the stream and I've barely done anything. And I'm just now like kind of testing it out, seeing what works and what doesn't work. I definitely need to dig a little deeper of why some of this stuff isn't working, why the colors are getting inversed midstream. This is why when you want to do really decent high-end production, when you want to do high-end production and you do it all on your own and you do it in a short limited amount of time. Yeah. That's this guy. But we got it. We're getting it and we're getting it going. And like I said, May 28th is when we'll be really hitting everything hardcore, which that's when we're going to also do a huge content update for not only just like what we're doing for the production of Yumi and Mr. Coffee, what we're doing for, you know, this gaming one as well, but also like how the development of the Outer Exodus projects moving forward and how you can be a member of it and how you can support it and how we're developing it over time. I'm actually this week, not tomorrow, but like Friday and through the weekend, I'm actually going to openly promote the Outer Exodus project and the studio so that we can start getting some pretty decent flow of people interested in the project and interested in what we're trying to accomplish as a community together. I'm right now, so with the stream not going into the right places and not doing the right thing, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream with only like an hour into it. I really do apologize for not having it in the best of condition for a start, but I learned a lot of things. Relearned a lot of things and remembered a lot of things that I forgot in developing a stream like this with video games. See, talk shows are easy. In my opinion, like broadcasts like of just chatting is easy because you just got the face, you just got information that you put on a page and everything. But when it comes to like music and in symbiosis to a video game, to having that interaction with, you know, chat and everything like that, it actually has a compounding thing. And before, I used to have like 5 screens to operate all this on. I only got 2 right now, and even then it's struggling a bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. I'm gonna take what I've learned, I'm gonna apply it, and get a better stream for Saturday locked in. We got a couple of days until then. We got another show of Yumi and Mr. Coffee. Let me go ahead and just kind of yeah, do that. Get a little bit bigger on the screen, so I'm not this little tiny thing, and I can make up some of the screen. Yumi and Mr. Coffee is going to be rejoining us in 2 days on Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. on the East Coast, and it runs all the way till 9 and noon in prospective places. It's a 3-hour show, and what we do is we sip on some coffee. Like, I always have a cup of coffee near me. And we talk about on Mondays we talk about how the weekend was and how enjoyable it was, what happened during the weekend. I give a little bit of snippet about what is happened or has happened in the entertainment industry that was over the weekend, and then we're going to talk about what our plans to do get through the week and some of our interests, and just have like a scuttlebutt, just sit around and just talk about whatever, and try to get 3 hours at least of the day of maybe your 8 to 10 hour shift, and cut it at least that much until you get to about lunch, or at least your mid morning snack, or maybe it's you're just getting into your office right around that time. It's a good time just to be able to hang out with a group of people and listen to some good music at the same time. A lot of the music that I would have is stuff that I've created on Suno, but also we intend to get licenses to be able to play some pretty decent music, and hopefully get back to getting the interest of some people making music to, use our channel as a place to get that information out there or get their music out there. After you, me, and Mr. Coffee on Saturday, we will be having another Gaming with EXO. I'm sure this time that we'll have everything locked in. I'll have all the kinks done. If you by chance start seeing a lot of pings of me going live, and it's not the actual show times, I apologize ahead of time. Ignore it. The show times are the show times. I don't do it out of show times, and if I did, you're gonna know way in advance, at least 2 to 3 hours in advance before I do. So if you see the random I'm going live or anything like that, that's just me ensuring the assets work, and I'm going to be going offline, so you can go ahead and ignore those. But other than that, on Friday and Saturday is going to be the next 2 shows, and then another show on Monday for you, me, and Mr. Coffee, and then we're setting up to get ready for the end of the month and getting us all squared away for the summer and having a great and fun time together. So without further ado, I'm Xylarona. I appreciate you guys coming around. For 2 special people in my life that I would like to just give a shout out. I love you guys. I really miss you, and I really hope that you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you guys whenever we can. For everybody else, I will see you next time. Peace.